Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today is an exciting day. We are planting 1,000 tulip bulbs. Woo! So it is time to get our spring bulbs in here. In the middle of November, we're about to have some really cold, freezing temperatures, and I'm worried that the ground's going to freeze over. So seize the opportunity and get them in now is what I say. So I'm going to be doing a couple different ways of planting. So the tulips that I'm going to do out front, and I'll show you, take down a fall. Christmas is on the way in our household for decorations, and I'm going to be planting those more for an ornamental so we can have our flowers that we enjoy for ourselves. Back here in the raised beds, that's where I'm going to be doing the trench method, and that's where you can plant tulips really close together, almost touching, so you can maximize the space that you're planting in. The reason is I want to use those as cut flowers, and when you grow tulips as a cut flower, you consider them an annual crop, meaning they're not going to come back. So when you harvest them, you actually harvest the bulb and all for a longer stem length. When you harvest, you cut them right out the bulb, and then that's your tulip stem. So that's the plan to experiment with flower farm of the future back here in the backyard, is to put them in that way back here. After that, I'm going to get back into where banana plant land is, and I'm going to be getting in some daffodils. I only got 50 of those to plant in, so we'll see how those kind of look in the springtime as well. So let's get trenching. Okay, I want to plant the tulips towards the front of the bed here so it's easier for me to grab and harvest. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all the leaves out of the way that we did for our fall cleanup. Okay, now that I have a spot to get into, I'm going to dig a trench along the way here. I will be covering these back up with leaves as a little bit of protection and as a barrier to the squirrels who love tulips as snacks. So let's go ahead and get the trench dug in here. I want to plant them about 3 to 4 inches down. I still want to be able to get in and harvest the bulb part, so I don't want it to be too deep to where I might break that bulb off. Okay, I've got my trench dug, so I'm going to try to do at least 3 across all the way in this trench here. I'm going to throw some ahead of where I'm working, and I'm just going to put them in one by one. Oh, I might get 4 across in certain spots. When I place the bulbs in, you want to make sure that the pointy side faces up. That's where the new growth will be. And if you look at the bottom, that's kind of flat. That's where all the roots will grow. So make sure you put that side down. So here they all are, all laid out in a row. All I have to do now is cover them up with the soil and then throw the leaves back on top and just wait until springtime. Okay, so we've gotten 900 tulips planted. Whew. Okay, now it's last step, daffodils. So the daffodils I want to plant kind of where we had the banana plants, so they'll peak up as the banana plants are coming up as well. So it'll be kind of just this one pretty bloom plus new banana plant. So I only have 50 daffodils. I'm going to plant those. I'm going to use an auger attachment to a power drill. So this will help me dig my holes instead of the trenching method that I showed you earlier. So let's get digging. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to drill my hole here. Okay. Then I'll take some of my tulips, or I'm sorry, we're on the daffodils. Tulips are done. So I'll take, same as the tulip bulb, pointy side up, and then your flat part here that is going on the bottom of the soil. I'm going to do 3 in each hole. And I think that'll be a nice display of blooms when it comes time. I'm not going to cover the hole. I want to know where I put these before I move on to the next one. And I'll have some mass plantings here. Aw, that one already has a little baby coming off. Okay, that takes care of this section. So I have 3 and 3, so a total of 9 bulbs planted, which will be a nice showing for the springtime. Take that up, and then if you have some leaves or something nearby, just help mulch it in, and that's going to kind of deter the critters as much as possible. Okay, that does it. Now I'm sitting in front of my secondary fall display that we'll enjoy for maybe a few more weeks until it all starts to go away. But it was still fun to save all the pumpkins and the gourds until it's truly time for them to go away. So that's how you plant 900 to 1,000 tulips. I forget how many there actually were at the end of this. And 50 daffodil bulbs. And I cannot wait until spring until these start popping up and then we can see all the different colors. What I ordered was just a bulk bag of mixed tulips. So they should all bloom at different times, different colors. We're all going to find out together. But thank you again for coming along. Another journey on the channel, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.